Today we're going to discuss, well, dear, making love and having sex, the differences between them, and how to do both of them properly. Now, I am led to do this, Mia, from an email that has come in 4 times in 2 weeks, along with another email. It's not totally the same, but it's similar. So I'm assuming that our first emailer, Kieran in Sacramento, has some real urgency behind her situation. It's very short, so let me start off, if I may, by reading it, and then we'll go from there, okay? Kieran writes, can you guys do a show about how to make love sometime instead of just having sex? Some tips and stuff I can show my husband. He is just clueless, and for him, it's just sex, 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 but I need something different sometimes. Well, yes, Kieran, not only will we do a show about the differences between making love and having sex, but I hear your complaints as well. Look, a lot of guys are, well, as you say, they're clueless when it comes to actually making love. And I suspect, Mia, that a lot of that cluelessness comes from watching too damn much porn, which has nothing to do with making love, does it?
But it's 2 different things. And one of the things is, to make love, you have to be patient. You have to develop all your senses, your 5 senses, your smell, your touch, tasting. So all those senses that we have, feeling, all the tastes that we have, we should use if you want to make love. Because when you're having sex, it's just a fast release of your hormones or your urge to get rid of that desire that you have. That's why usually a woman knows the difference between sex and making love.
She's able to feel it.
And they're both important. Once in a while, a woman just wants sex. She doesn't want to make love, too.
Well, I think that's probably all of us. But
It's all important. Both of people, you have your phases. But then you need the phase that you need to touch a woman for hours. You need to feel. You need to talk. You need to slow down.
Well,
and in the fast pace that we are living right now, where, you snapped in your phone and you get a resolution right away.
That's right.
So why should you be patient?
Well, look,
and if you're not patient, there's other women out there that you might want to try.
Look, we're going to go through all of this in short order, and I kind of want to organize the thoughts. But I did want to start off by saying that I think, especially for men, people today are not trained in what lovemaking or really what sexual expression should be. We're just kind of left to sort of figure things out as we go, right?
Figure it out as goes? Well,
no, what I mean is, like, there's no handbook on what lovemaking should be. It's just like...
I'm sure there are handbooks out there. Well, there is a book
we'll
on
have to draw
everything.
One up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Well, there is a book on everything. But it's something that a person needs to learn patience. And you need to learn to touch.
Well, okay, wait.
That's the main secret.
Let's talk about what lovemaking actually is, and maybe what it isn't, too, as well, right? Because sex is essentially simply the physical act, whereas lovemaking implies that the couple is in love, right? And in lovemaking, there is
a little bit more. We know that we are not only a physical body. We have a little bit of extra energy inside us, not extra energy, but just, force that we call our spirit, whatever you want to call your third eye, your spirit, your higher self. We all have that on ourselves, in our body. And we know when we take a deep breath, when you relax for a moment, you can feel that you're something greater than only your physical body. So actually making love, it's when you're connected to your partner spiritually. You both, do things in coordination. You are both worried about satisfying, not worry, but you want to complement each other. You want both of you to have the highest pleasure, not being selfish.
Right.
And I think one of the greatest things of making love is being selfless, because you are enjoying and you want to give your best to your partner. And how do you give your best? When you're relaxed, when you can truly turn yourself from all distractions and be with the person that you really love, and you learn how to feel that person too. It's a question of learning how to feel. So actually love making, it's an art, and it only gets better with time.